The continent of Antarctica is 1.5 times the size of the U.S. and is covered with 7 million cubic miles of ice. The giant ice sheet in the east is probably more than 15 million years old. But the West Antarctic Ice Sheet is younger, and scientists fear much less stable. While the ice on the eastern side of the continent rests on dry land, most of the West Antarctic Ice Sheet sits precariously on bedrock that lies below sea level. Part of the ice sheet is in direct contact with seawater, which is much warmer than the air. And that means the ice can melt much faster. In 1995, an iceberg the size of Rhode Island broke off from the Larsen Ice Shelf along the Antarctic coast. And a large portion of the ice shelf disintegrated in a matter of days. Over the last half-century, the coastal ice on the Antarctic Peninsula has been gradually disappearing. What does it mean? Is Antarctica melting? What would happen if all this ice were unleashed into the oceans? The West Antarctic Ice Sheet is as big as Mexico. If it broke up and fell into the ocean, sea level would rise by almost 20 feet. That's enough to redraw the world's coastlines, flooding Bangladesh and Florida, London and New Orleans. The deluge would wipe out entire cities and render millions of people homeless. So far, the collapsing ice shelves haven't raised sea level at all because they were already floating and displacing water long before they broke up. For sea level to rise significantly, ice from a grounded ice sheet has to flow rapidly into the sea. And that's most likely to happen in West Antarctica, where the ice sits on bedrock below sea level. Many experts believe the West Antarctic Ice Sheet is doomed to collapse. The question is, how long will it take? 2,000 years or a few decades?